We in there, bro. We in there, man.
All right, we in there. Fuck it. All right, listen.
Bro. Wait, I forgot the damn lights.
Lights what?
What lights?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you trying to have
man,
theme? You trying to have a theme and shit?
Ambiance.
Mood,
Need the ambiance.
the mood action, bro.
All right, man. Y'all getting real sexy flexy. What's
going on, bro? Keep doing this, man.
We got another error on that.
I
Damn, see? As soon as we start going live, some shit start fucking up. That's how it always go.
Till then.
It's cool. We bounce back like round ball. It's all good.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go. It's the OWD family. We're gonna do our thing.
Yeah, we in there. Look.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Go ahead and do it, man. Welcome back. Come on, sorry.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd. This is not really the podcast. It's the media. This is our media company.
It's media shit.
But welcome back. If you're watching us on YouTube, which I know you are because we live and direct.
Live
you know
and
what I'm saying?
Live and direct.
Hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Drop a comment or two. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, because we probably will put this on audio platforms as well.
It's going to be up.
We on Stitcher, Deezer, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. Unfortunately,
not yet.
We not on Tidal.
Not yet.
Until Tidal get they shit together.
It's gonna happen, man. Look, how long we been like protesting for Tidal,
man,
bro?
for a long time.
Man, bro,
You know
everybody got
so
us together, but you know.
We support black-owned companies over
try.
here, right?
We try
to. I go by the name of Astonish. And welcome to the motherfucking pod. I'm surrounded by my brothers as usual.
Let's
you know
go.
what I'm saying? So across from me, we got motherfucking Chris Eel.
I'm here, y'all. Look, I know y'all been missing me. Man. But look, I'm here in the fresh with my brothers, man. I'm back. I'm happy to be with you niggas. I feel like I ain't seen y'all in the same building.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like, I've been zooming, bro. Like,
he been zooming in and shit like he from jail.
But, you know, yeah, but it is first day out shit. But you know what I mean? Like, it's first day out. You know, no Pooh Shiesty. We get into that later.
Yes, sir.
But, bro, like, this is like a really special, like, I guess astonishingly odd media joint. Because first off, this is our first live stream, right?
Yes, sir.
Number two, we got so many guests we're gonna be able to talk to. I'm excited about that. So, bro, that's what you know. That's
I'm
what
definitely excited. On the switcher today, we got Javito in the building.
Hola, Javito.
Yes,
What up,
sir,
everybody?
man. ALP
Happy to
hats
see
on
y'all.
deck, man. Merch,
Boom.
merch is here. Here. Yes, sir. Get my boy right.
I like how I got this little panel right here. I'm like live and direct.
And today, who we got sitting next to us right now?
Oh my God, right?
Man, legendary.
Legend.
On the Chicago scene, man.
Indeed, bro.
To worldwide, to a motherfucking place near you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like some of y'all daddies now. There's some young niggas that be watching us now. Some of y'all daddies got they style from this man.
Man, you
know
a
what I'm
fashion
saying?
icon, man. Definitely, man. I done seen you walk around with plenty fits, getting plenty fits off. You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucking time, man. We got Lloyd in this motherfucker. Come on, man.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank
man,
you
we
for
excited.
being here. You know what I'm saying? He about to do his thing up there. We do have footage from the DJ set, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We tried to get a little audio, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different story for another
Yes.
day. You know what I'm saying? But we got the man, the myth, the legend up here right now, man. How you been?
I'm excellent, man. Just doing my thing, man. Trying to stay relevant, but stay out the way.
Yeah.
That's what I want to ask you about, man, because you've been in this game for the longest fucking time, man. What gets you up in the morning? What keeps you motivated to do this? And what is it like for your evolution into this brand new world? Because it's different than when we first came in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that keeps me motivated is I'm a father. Like, you know what I'm saying? A 6-year-old son. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's my
indeed.
reason.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? It made me look at the world in a different way.
Yeah.
Which I guess gave me a new, like, insight for the things that I did.
Yes, sir.
And I started doing them for different reasons.
Yeah.
And outside of that, it's also just my love for the city of Chicago.
Right.
I want to be a positive influence of showing people that you can do stuff the right way.
And you've been
Yeah.
doing that forever, bro. For real.
And not do things as like, you know, I don't want to be a shyster, known as a person to get over on people. Want to be a bumper to show that you can be in this industry and be stand up.
Right.
and have respect and still be honored in this game.
No, indeed.
Because I ain't never seen Vic Lloyd name attached to no bullshit.
No bullshit,
you know what I'm saying?
And
It's
I ain't never been around him and no bullshit been around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know all the guys, bro. I ain't never seen no bullshit happen with Vic Lloyd's name.
I ain't never heard nobody talk ill of you know what I'm saying?
No.
So for you to have that type of level of character and people know that and people respect, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've heard anything on your end, but from my end, and I be hearing motherfuckers that be talking about motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I stay out the way.
Yeah.
I respect everybody.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you know, people can say I talk crazy to them, but it ain't like they ain't deserve it.
Right.
And I always get people like that. They might have said something negative, like, but then come back to me, man, like, damn, you was right, man. I did need to get my shit together. I did need to be moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do is just be not a voice of, like, a lot of people misconstrue criticism for hate.
Right.
I want to be able to be somebody that can be cynical of someone, but in a loving way.
Right.
It's like for your best interest.
Yeah.
Like, you know, let people know that, like, I don't have to like what you're doing.
Right.
And if I don't like it, it's okay for me to say that. That doesn't mean I'm hating what you...
Comment, that was to say, comment, that's a classic comment line.
Right.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I don't like it, don't mean I'm hating.
For
you know?
sure.
But I can
Everything ain't for everybody.
also speak to you in a way that say that there is probably an audience or a clientele for what you're doing, and I might not be it.
Yeah.
But I can still tell you how to move in the game on the fashion and the music side. And just trying to be like a respectable and stand-up person.
And sometimes people just need to develop more, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're not where you need to be right now currently, but keep working on this. Maybe you have to adjust this, and that.
It's microwave rap, bro. Come on now. You know where we at right now. When it comes to music, DJing, everything. Look, I remember, Vic, when you started DJing, like, especially you coming from where you came from to getting into, like, DJing heavy and hard and shit.
Yeah.
Like, first off, I want to ask you a question about that.
Okay.
But there's a difference between, like, what it is at that point in time as opposed to what it is now.
Right.
Like, everything is microwave, bro. You know this.
Right.
Like, we had to actually, like, still go to studios, like, fake go to studios. Like, like at that point in time, like, the whole, like, having the home studio shit was, like, some new shit, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we were still,
That's
like, before Serato became big, like, we were still had to try to DJ on some turntables.
Before Serato became big and motherfuckers was hating on Serato, like,
Man, I remember that was the whole thing.
You ain't carrying the crates.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you know, at that time, the question I want to ask for you is that, like, you know, from you being like really into the fashion shit, and, you know, of course, you know, where you came from, and, you know, how you came up and having the whole connection between fashion and music. What made you move into, like, being like, yo, man, I want to DJ too?
Oh, no, because everything started on the other side.
Yeah.
Camera.
Yeah, I guess you can still hear me or whatever.
Yeah, we got you.
But everything with me kind of started from the music side of being an artist first. Like, I was an artist first.
Yeah.
I was in the rap group, but I actually came to the conclusion that I really didn't want to be a rapper.
Right. Yeah.
But
That's usually what it is. Though.
But I love music. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people that like understand that and see that. It's like, man, I love music. I didn't want to get away from music. And like my guys still rap. I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna pick up DJing.
Yeah.
And I'll DJ for y'all. I'll do the shows. I'll do my own parties. I was throwing parties anyway.
Right, you're throwing parties already, yeah.
So I was like, man, I can open, you know, because guy, R.I.P. Timbuktu, like he was like always open for him, like you know what I'm saying, like I open for him, until like my was like, oh damn, Vic, you good enough? And I start being able to I was getting booked on my own, outside of that. So I just feel like that's the thing is, and I think that's the new thing that you kind of was talking about is now people don't want to put in that that beginning work. You know what I'm saying? Because from that older era, we had to do it on both sides. From DJ to an artist, like everything, you had to be an opening artist for somebody else's show before you could go to a venue and be like, yo, I want to do my own show here. It's like, man, we ain't seen your name. Can you sell tickets? Can you do something? Like,
are you a draw? Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So now everybody just thinks it's microwave. Everybody think that followers turn into dollars, and they don't.
People think that fame and money is the same shit, and
they don't go. And people, just because people show up and watch your stuff, don't mean they'll show up.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a different. So I feel like we're like that's also the thing is me being older in this game is navigating both things. Like, because from where we came from, like I'll tell everybody. I was popular with no social media,
right?
Because of the stuff we was doing,
right?
Yeah.
You had to be out
on the scene. You had to be outside.
Like, remember the term scenesters?
Yeah.
I remember that term. Like, because motherfuckers was on the scene, dog. Like, you would see these people, and if you weren't there, then you weren't part of that scene.
Yeah, like because people like had a routine where the same crowd. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like it's like, oh man, people was linking.
Yep.
Oh man, this is the show that everybody gonna be at. These are the concerts that we going to.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that scene kind of moved, but then once the internet kind of took over, it kind of diluted the scene.
It did. Diluted it.
Let's talk about it, Vic. Like, man, the way the scene is today, man, there's no comparison. Back when we was running around, bro, it's like it can't even be duplicated.
Oh my God.
Hell no.
I don't even know like what killed like that scene in Chicago.
The internet, bro.
Partially, but it was no more pecking order. Like everybody, like because like you know, I was never like people talk about this gatekeeping stuff. Yeah. I tell everybody for being big homie, OG or whatever, I never gatekeep nothing. So that allowed everybody that was running with me to come up too.
Yeah.
Problem is that everybody came up and didn't stay together.
And that's
everybody came up and wanted to do their own thing.
Yeah.
So it all spread out kind of all over the place.
Right.
So now the thing that like from our era where everything was this one thing, where we all kind of hung out and did this. And okay, if our party was on Thursday, somebody else's party was on Friday.
We gonna support that party.
We all doing our different things, and we going. If this crew of DJs, if this couple DJs doing this party, this couple, all right, we gonna bounce around and go.
Right.
But now it's just like all those groups turn into different groups, and everybody doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Everybody fighting for that one opportunity.
And also, I'm gonna say too. I mean, when we were younger and we were in the scene heavy, I feel like there was more spots.
Oh, 100%.
It's a lack of
was way more spots.
You know what I'm saying? Right now,
But you gotta just think back in the day in Wicker, it was like 6 spots.
God, bro.
It was like 6 spots you could go to.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Page, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was,
but you gotta think now, it's like nothing that like it's like maybe 1 or 2 spots in that area, and that's everywhere now.
Yeah.
It's like nowhere to go.
Well, you know how they do, bro. They yuppie us out, then they move us out the area. It's like, you know, Wicker Park back when it was super artsy, let's say around 2009, 2008, when it was super artsy, the gangbangers, the jivers and shit was still over there, over in the hood, over in this area right here. You know what I'm saying? Lava Lounge was right there. It was still sketchy as hell, right?
Oh, Lava Lounge,
then the white people moved in, and they brought their kids. They gentrified the area.
You have to get some of this shit out of here.
Get some of this shit out of there. So what they do? They moved it to Logan. Right?
And then that same thing.
Now the same thing happened to Logan.
Yeah.
So it's a cycle, bro. They're doing it in Pilsen.
Yeah, Pilsen.
Pilsen's happening right now.
Pilsen, and it's going west. It's going west now. Now the United Center, they got that development coming. The 1901 project.
Absolutely.
So further, it's like you're really not going to be able to get away from it. So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying, I still try to throw events, try to create spaces where people can feel comfortable, still do them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, stuff has changed. You know what I'm saying?
It has, man. It has. We do need to bring that level of community back. I also think that one of the things, once music in Chicago started turning to drill, because, you know, the Chief Keef movement made everybody want to drill out over it. You know what I'm saying?
But them niggas was still over in Wicker Park kicking.
Nah, they was.
They was at the music garage. I mean, DJ Ken had a studio in the music garage when I had mine. So, I mean, I don't think that killed it. I really feel like
it didn't. But even the promoters have changed, bro. Like, if you look at it, that scene is totally different. I go out to hit up one of my old promoter homies. They doing something different.
There's nowhere to go.
Because so I learned, that's why I'm doing one, is venues don't want to do hip-hop or trap or any of that type of stuff. So you gotta be. So we do R&B parties. That's like the new code for a black party. So the music's safer, not as rowdy.
Right.
But it's a safe place for black and brown people to come hang out.
Yes, sir.
And they feel like it's not gonna get rowdy or none of that. So we try to keep that. But you know. And the other new thing is that's why brunch is the new partying for people.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, you know, people don't really go out at night no more.
Bro.
They go out, kick it during the day, and chill. But I, you know, also understand it because if I'm not working, I'm in the crib.
So also too, like that's the thing too, like what like some of the people I think that our age is that they haven't moved on to the next step of age in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they still have some of them. That, you know?
But I feel like also some people got too old too quick.
And that's another reason why we don't have enough going on too, because some people ain't just gonna come out.
Some people, like, I'm like, man, you can come out. Like, I'm surely trying to get, you know, more motherfuckers closer to my age out, and they have been coming to the party. I'm like, man, it's chill. Like, it's a good mix of younger people, older people. You can come hang out. It's chill because it's not like the old school where everything was like a dance or like a juke or a sweaty. Stuff is way more chill now. It's like, you know, people vibing out, more people sitting down, lounging.
I love it, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just think people can go out, but they just got to realize the things they like to do when they out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Yeah. This event is in private, right? That you're doing later.
No, but it's gonna be lying around the block.
Okay.
We packed by 10:30. Yeah, slow jams, expats tonight. If you know, you know.
Can you get your boys in there real quick?
Y'all call me.
We good? I mean, we good.
You gonna have to call me.
You gonna have to boy like, yo, bro.
You have to call me. I'm not gonna be at the door, so you gotta call me.
So
I can make it.
Yeah, but it's I always shoot my shot. You know.
Yeah, no, we gonna. Yeah, it's like it's been
I'll
good.
pay. No, pay at the door.
It ain't even that. It's like the problem is.
It's gonna be at capacity.
You get if you get in, you good.
Right.
But the problem is I sometimes gotta come get you. Yeah, it's a lot.
Damn it, man. I don't know how long we gonna be podcasting, but we gotta make it over there, bro.
Y'all gonna be podding, man.
We gonna be podding for about the next 3 hours at least.
But Vic do this once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Know.
Once a month, be on the lookout.
I wanted to plug it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slow jams. Always be on the lookout. It's a great time. Expat over in West Loop. Good vibe, real smooth. You know, no nonsense. Wear what you want.
I see. I love it. We was talking about that too, man. Like, I was talking to my homies about, like, back in the day, like was it you? I don't know who it was, but I remember one homie told me that he was, it wasn't you, that he wore dress pants or dressed up everywhere just to make sure he didn't get kicked out the spot or denied at the door.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like, remember when you couldn't, wear, like, Timbs?
Is it still like that?
No.
Okay. No, okay.
I can say that I think I took a big part in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we started throwing parties with, that was our whole stick, was no dress code.
Right.
Like, wear what you want.
Yep.
Because working at Leaders at the time and always being around the fashion, it's like, man, I want to be able to sell people stuff that they can wear to the party.
Yeah.
And then even we transferred that over when I had opened up Fat Tiger.
Yeah.
Same thing, keep doing events where people can come and wear whatever they want to wear.
Bro, and we haven't even got. See, that's why I need more time with you because we haven't got to all of this. I want to talk about Fat Tiger. I want to talk about Leaders. I want to talk about all of this.
I'm down to be on the pod whenever, man. Whenever y'all have
yes,
me, man.
sir.
Whenever y'all want to have.
I heard that, right?
I got the confirmation, man.
Whenever y'all want me, man.
We doing like a little you digs right now, but we need to dive deeper. You know what I'm saying?
We got to because
to cram everything, all the history that this man has created.
It's a lot to do with 30 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get him off in 30 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
who that is over there?
I don't know. Somebody
boy.
I thought
man, somebody trying to fight to get up in there.
fighting. Look, every time I gotta fight to prove my love in this motherfucker.
Man.
What's the next thing if you could look into the future? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What is your next future endeavor? What are things you dabbling in that people ain't even aware of right now?
What's the biggest thing? Like, I guess off camera we kind of talk about it. Like, you know, I got a sports, like fake memorabilia brand that I do called Free Agent.
Yeah.
And we starting like a sports pod for that. So that's something to kind of look out for. Just talking, you know, fashion niggas talking sports and shit.
Yeah.
Might want to bring your boys so that we fashion and we talk sports too.
I'm just trying to build it out because that's the whole thing. We want to do like this whole type of thing and like start getting it to the point where we want it to be like, you know, fashion but kind of culturally relevant to what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, so on the first one, when we drop it, like kind of like a preview into it is, we talking about the Tennessee Titans rebrand back into the Oilers.
Right.
Okay.
Like Oilers colorway.
I
and
love
just
that
like,
though, bro.
you know, like talking about stuff like that where people don't usually like, it's like a breeze by with most type of pies.
Man,
they really
I be talking about motherfucking starter jackets, all that shit. Like, yo, like, what was your favorite starter jacket, nigga? Like, that's what I would be on.
And then we talk about like, you know, card collecting, like ripping packs and just
absolutely.
And that's like part of our
now. Do y'all rip packs? Do y'all rip packs?
We haven't did it on the show, but it was a part of like the pop up. We just did a pop up like a month back at Leaders, but that's also the new concept behind the brand with Free Agent. The shirts are in packs, so we do packs. So we do like a blind buy. So you don't know what shirts you're getting. So we drop a series, and it's like one is harder to get than the other ones. But all of them are good looking shirts, great shirts, but you don't know what you're going to get.
I'm finna give me one. Let me know so I can put my name into the hat for one of these shirts.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm working on that. And just, you know, keep on doing events, man. Keep on pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to be creative.
So the pod, you haven't released any episodes?
No, we have not released it yet.
Okay.
We have
I
not
want you to
released
know,
yet.
brother, any help that you need,
We
any
got you,
advice,
bro.
anything that we could do, like
Yeah,
equipment
I
wise.
appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Man, let us know, man.
Okay.
And we'll give, because, man, I've been up here. I had studied and researched so much shit.
Yeah.
It's certain equipment that you might need, certain equipment that you could stay away from.
Okay.
And if you need us to tap in and help you out with any of that,
Okay, I appreciate
man,
that.
With open arms, man.
With
You know what
open
I'm saying?
arms, bro. This is family, bro.
I
Definitely,
appreciate
man,
that.
it's
Yeah,
fam.
that's what I love to hear, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Any
Yes,
merch,
sir. Yes, sir.
any consultant need to know what to do. If motherfuckers trying to get over on you on the price, and you need to be like, man, let me ask this motherfucker.
We definitely do, because you see we just got the joints, you know what I'm saying? So we damn near need, can we do a collab?
Whatever y'all want to
Can we
do,
do a
man.
collab, bro?
We just gotta
You
figure
know
out.
what
It gotta
I'm
make sense.
Yeah, we
the
make
whole
a
thing
collab.
is what I
Hey.
tell everybody about collabs is we don't collab just to collab.
Yeah.
Right,
We
it gotta
wait.
make sense.
We wait for the right idea for it always to make sense.
Yeah, like,
Because if it don't
nah.
make sense, people gonna
For
see
sure.
through it and be
It
like,
don't make dollars,
You
though.
just did it to do it.
yeah.
I like how Chris Ill took the opportunity for us to go live to start asking you for shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great businessman.
Yeah, come on, man.
He is.
But he
Yeah,
can
I'm mad
also
at
learn
it.
some controversy too.
Yeah.
Because I don't sugarcoat nothing. Because if I didn't want to do it, I would have told your
Yeah,
ass no.
yeah.
You know what? I would have respectfully took that no too. But you know what though? Look, 0 shots make it into the hoop if you don't
Yeah,
shoot.
no, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You know,
That's true.
we gotta shoot respectful jump shots though, and that was respectful.
It was respectful.
That was
you know?
respectful.
For
Never
sure.
gonna be disrespectful to my brothers, man.
Yeah,
what
you know,
I'm saying?
we-
But if
we
can
got it
do-
going.
If we can do something to help each other, let's
Yeah,
go.
no, we can figure it out. Definitely do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Definitely get to podding. You know, definitely when I get on there, we sit down longer and be able to,
Yeah, so we can
lay out
supply
all
for it.
this.
Man, I'm gonna take you through all the equipment, all the gear, all the setup, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so when you do it, you doing it proper, the right way, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir, I
saying?
appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. And then we could probably do like where the pods collab. Man, and shout out to the other pods in Chicago, like the Bigs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And Herb Howard, bro. They doing real big shit.
Shout
over
out to
there.
Coach Seller.
T.
For
Oh, yeah,
sure.
that's my brothers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Coach
Diggs,
Seller, my
man.
brothers. You know what I'm saying? Smoked Out Saturdays, Terry
Smoked Out
Hogan.
Saturdays,
You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
man,
Reese
for
Rolex, Larry Legend. You know what I'm saying? All
And
my brothers. You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
feel like the ones that, are them guys, like I love seeing motherfuckers that come up from my day, my era
Yeah.
that we used to see outside, like
Yeah.
actually doing stuff.
And it's good to see motherfuckers still doing shit.
Yeah, man.
And
Something.
reinventing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And figuring out new ways to exist in spaces, man, which is dope. Because a lot of people get caught on the hamster wheel of figuring like it's only one way to do things.
Well, they don't know how to pivot.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that you have to do in any type of business, music, entertainment. You got to learn how to pivot, man. Like, shit, 50 Cent ain't rap forever.
Yeah. But the whole thing is that if you love something, you can always do it.
Yeah.
You just got to understand the way you have to do it.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some people think that they supposed to get, like, the same love for something that they got 20 years ago.
Right,
now.
and that doesn't
It's
necessarily
just-
translate.
It switches up.
Because
you know?
this is a what have you done for me lately, like type of
Yeah.
Everything,
world, bro.
but everything is.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's like,
the messed up part
if
about
you're not doing nothing, like it was somebody I saw, and I'm so mad that I can't remember who it was, but they said something to the extent of, like, yeah, people be like, yeah, man, I'm a rapper, or you know what I'm saying, I'm a filmmaker, or I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
But they ain't DJ'd in 10 years. They
Yeah,
ain't rapped
yeah.
in 5. Can be cold as hell, but you a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not a rapper, bro. You don't
retired
you
at
don't
that
rap.
point.
Yeah, you used to rap, but you're not a rapper. You
Yeah.
know, so
And
know,
that's fine too. Like that's okay.
Nothing, yeah.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? I would just like encourage people because when music kind of dwindled down for me,
Uh-huh.
I knew it, you know what I'm saying? It's like I could still do this shit,
Yeah.
but am I active? I got kids now too, so I got to move around a little different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you probably are still an amazing rapper.
for sure,
Oh my God,
100%.
yeah, for
100%.
real.
Hey, we can get in the booth, man. You know what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying-
Just like you still amazing, right?
I like doing things that I enjoy.
For sure.
And like I told people is the reason I stopped making music, I did not enjoy it anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, don't mean that like, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't do it for fun.
Yeah.
But like me, I also looked at things as like, if I'm gonna give my, as Jay-Z said, you gotta put 10,000 hours into
Yeah,
something
yes, sir.
to be proficient.
yes, sir.
I'm not gonna give my 10,000 hours to something that I don't love.
right.
For sure. 100%,
Like, you know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Yeah.
I like it, so I
Right.
gave it 5,000 hours. Ain't
Right.
nothing wrong
Because
with
then
that.
it shows up in the art.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Exactly.
people see that. Same way you were saying the collabs got to make sense because
Yeah.
people going to see through it. People see through those same exact things.
And I also realized that my true talent, I just thought it was with music. My true talent is connecting with people.
Yeah.
See, I feel I'm the same way.
And I thought it was I need to do music to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, I just need to be a person that's a
connect
resource
people.
and
Yep.
be like, oh man, this
bro,
person.
if you can't be used, you're useless.
Yeah, all the
and
time.
Like, people be like, yeah, man, like you always be like, help me, you know what I'm saying, like in connecting people and doing this and that. Like I didn't even know you know this was like, but here's the thing, bro, like talking about like I'm giving away some blessings or something. Like, bro, these are my people. Like if I'm connecting,
if I know that I know somebody that is y'all can do something together that makes sense for y'all,
then go ahead
and it don't have nothing to do with me, I'm still gonna put y'all together.
Absolutely.
For sure.
The problem is, and that's why people say this like gatekeeper mentality. Most people, if I know you and you could do something together,
that
I'm trying to figure out how to put myself in it.
Right.
But it don't have nothing to do with me.
Right.
Now, if I put y'all together and y'all be like, damn, Vic put us together,
Let's go
and we
ahead.
got some motion,
We got
we're gonna pull Vic back into this. Cool. That's dope. But if it's like, man, y'all figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to figure it out. I don't need to be in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, y'all got some skills that can connect and work.
Yeah.
And be like, oh man, now we doing this, man. We do need Vic.
Yeah.
And we can loop that back in
Bro.
and make
Yeah,
it
that
make
makes
sense.
sense.
I love
That
it,
makes
bro. That's
sense.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is the community of Chicago that I know. People talk about like our community ain't shit. And I'm like, I don't know what community you came up in, but the community that I came up in is amazing people, bro.
For
and
sure.
I still fuck with a lot of those people right now. Even though I don't live in Wicker Park no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I still connect with my same people.
A lot of people don't move around in that
You know what
no
I'm
more.
saying?
Man, everybody all over the place
Everybody
now.
all over the place now. You know what I'm
is,
saying? But I
man.
still, when I see people, I'm like, oh yeah, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Still the same shit. Like ain't nothing left.
But I
bro.
also gonna tell y'all, you know, when y'all see them flyers or somebody used to see, oh man, they still doing something. Every once in a while, pop out and check it out.
Yeah, see what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, bro.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because that's like what it is, and like that's the way that you can support.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say you got to be like a diehard every event you there, but every once in a
But
while,
when you can,
show
pop
up,
out.
though.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And because it's gonna be a good time on top of that. You know what I'm
always a
saying?
good time.
What, they switching out?
Yeah.
No,
He said we gotta move on because they about to get Vic on stage.
Okay, listen.
No.
Yeah.
One last question.
Go ahead.
And I'm sure you've been kind of asked this too,
No,
but
I know,
it's gonna be like a little two-parter,
Yeah.
right? So you know, like I said, you've been doing the fashion thing for a long time. Like what does your influences come from? I know it's been a long time at this point. Your influence is gone at this time. You just doing your own thing. And the second part is, who you been a secret stylist from out here?
Yeah, that we don't know of. Like who
you been?
Yeah.
No, so one thing I can get that out the way is I don't style.
Okay.
I don't want to style nobody. Has never been intriguing. The only person that I will style is possibly whatever lady I'm dating.
Okay. Word.
You know, I have a beautiful girlfriend now. We're together 3
sir.
years.
God bless,
sir.
bro.
Love you,
Bless
Rachel.
her.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's who I like. If I want to put some outfits on, I do it there because I think I'm a firm believer of. I think that people should wear what they like and make it their style.
Be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause me, that's what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily go off of anything or trying to do anything. You know,
Extra,
I got the brands I like and the stuff I like, and I stay in that. But even like influence, I get this question. I ask this question in interviews. These much, and it never really changes. I say my style has always been like a reflection of if Nirvana and Wu-Tang went to high school together.
Bro, and I loved it because Nirvana,
Okay.
I was so into that grunge shit, like for real. Like that was like really like a big.
Damn,
Joey from Blossom was like one of
the way
like,
you
the
explain
guys,
that
bro.
shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, because it's like the whole thing is like now fatigue on,
Yeah,
but
fatigue on, but you got the
flannel, like that whole like you know. Oversized, a little bit used, ran in.
Yeah,
But
not,
then,
maybe,
you know,
maybe not even already all the way ironed, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but
like,
then, like, you know, you still go for some of the crispiness of, like, the preppy, but, like, you know, we mix it up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to have my style to be a juxtaposition of a couple things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love it, bro.
All right, man. They need you up there.
I can't fucking
Yeah,
wait.
I guess
though,
they
boy.
switch somebody else
they
on
switch,
me.
So we don't want you to get because we know you got things you got to do, so we don't want Baz to
Yeah,
be
so
mad at us.
no, because
Baz like, God damn it, he was supposed to be DJing and you got him doing a podcast with you.
Wait, Javi, was they calling him?
No, I just wanted to tell you his camera keeps getting out of focus.
That's fine.
okay,
We'll
okay,
figure that out.
okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Thank you, Javi.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you know, gonna go. I guess DJ. I was
Who's Georgiana up there?
No idea.
Is that Georgiana?
Georgiana, shit.
I look like Georgiana up there DJing. Smack the lace front to the leg front.
Yes,
Man, that's crazy.
Yes,
Oh my God.
but
Come
hey,
on, man.
listen, when Vic up there doing his thing, man,
We're going to definitely give y'all some action so y'all can see it,
we're going to shoot the footage up there, you know what I'm saying, respectfully so you can see him do his thing.
Yeah.
You ready?
You ready?
Bet,
for sure.
bet.
Yeah. Perfect.
Hey,
Hey, Vic,
thank y'all for having me.
appreciate you, dog. Like, for real.
Whenever y'all want me on the pod.
We got you
just let me
coming
know.
next, bro. You already know.
man.
If y'all ain't got my number, my IG is my name. Send me a message. I'll shoot y'all my number.
Yeah, come on, man.
We'll do that now. We'll do that now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know the IG. I got you.
Yes, sir.
Can you send it over to the
Send it up.
send it to the DJ? 6.
That's just gay shit. That's the reason we doing the blunt. I love your teeth cause they prove I can focus on these ones.
On the mic. All right, everybody, please, I draw your attention to the front here. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Celia.
I'm sorry.
And I am one half of the ownership here of Studio 424. And so thank you for being here with us today. We have lots to celebrate. And so I have a few words that I have prepared that, of course, this is the perfect opportunity to share such words. And I have helpers that brought the party with them. So, to the man, please lower the volume on the mic. To who? You're good. I don't know. I'm up here, so I'm gonna stay up here. So, to the man, the visionary, I have been a witness, and I have been a contributor to this vision. Studio 424 was an idea that once I heard it, I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. And so this is your vision come to life. We are a dynamic duo that gets shit done at the end of the day. And this, our 2-year anniversary, represents that. But we, of course, do not do it alone. We do have a team of people that have helped build this vision. And so, Artway, where you at? Made this moment happen. Our team of volunteers, if you're in the house, where you at? Put your hand out, DJ. I don't paid you too much. You can't say you're a volunteer. We have a virtual team that also helps support the work. They're probably listening right now. Virtual team, where you at? They're in the group chat. They're like, hey. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, shout out to the Philippines. From our maintenance crew and construction team, you guys, don't matter the vision, don't matter, like, if we need you guys to build the vision. And so we appreciate everyone that has contributed to something in this space. Of course, we want to say thank you to our bar. Thank you to our sound audio people that hooked it up. Got the lights, got the sound. Right, they're up here making this space live. And so we want to be very thankful of Event Pros, Imran. He's not here at the moment, but he's here because, hey, these are Scores lights. And these are Scores like stage equipment. So, Scores here. Represented. It is contagious. And so with that, I love you. Let's continue celebrating. Join me, please, in singing a little happy birthday to the man, because we got a birthday cake.
The man that the legend.
Yeah. We got to, right? The visionary, the legendary. And so here we are, Studio 424, 2 years. Play 424, which is the space we're standing in now, brand new space. So hit us up if you need a little venue, right? You've also probably seen our podcast studio, private offices, right? You interested in becoming a member? Raise your hand, people that know about memberships. All right. So come find one of us if you want to be a part of this community. All right. And so with that, on the count of 3, a little happy birthday. A la una, a las dos, y a las tres. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shabazz. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Thank God for coming out, for real. I wasn't even expecting that, so thank you to Celia and, the whole team. I really appreciate this. Caught me by surprise. I don't even like this type of shit, but, it's all good.
We love you, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody here.
Love you, man.
All the homies that made this happen. If y'all knew the vision, 424 is the last 3 digits of my inmate number. I thought about this shit when I was in the feds,
That's that fed shit.
Yeah, they gave me 11 years, for a non-violent first-time offense, and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna do this 11 years? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, man, I just gotta make it happen and make my time valuable, you know what I'm saying? So I got to it, I got to the books, and I made this business plan. I want to create a space where we could come and gather and be with like-minded people, because that's the reason I went to the joint, was because nobody was around that wanted to do shit. Everybody wanted to get a job or sell drugs, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. But then, lo and behold, I'm like, all right, fuck, I'll sell some drugs, because I gotta survive, Yeah, but at the end of the day, we didn't have the resources, and we didn't grow up with rich people and people in the,
Put it on.
Yeah, so, that was my vision. I was like, what am I going to call it? I'm like, 424, turn a negative into a positive, and here we are, 424, that's where we are. Just a little like...
New game, 424 game.
Shout out to all my guys in the feds. Y'all know 424 is also, a Chicago number. So when you go on the feds, you go anywhere in the world or anywhere in the country, you got 424. That's Chicago right there. Like, oh, that guy's from Chicago. You gotta be careful with them.
That's correct.
Yeah. So 424 is a double meaning. Exactly. So again, I'm not gonna say too much more. Just wanted to thank y'all. Again, caught by surprise, but I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody, Freddie, D-Tech, you know what I'm saying? We got Robbie, all the homies from high school is here. I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? My guy Matt Herman is in here, like Tez from back in the days, like. Yo, man, we still here, man.
We here, man.
Yeah, we still here, man. Yeah, we just getting started, man. So, all right, if anything else, thank y'all. My man DJ Most Def about to kick it off, and Kid Tony Touch coming in at 10 o'clock. So, yo, have some cake. Let's do it.
Yo. I can't hear shit. Check. Oh, yeah, I do hear.
Yeah, you see, you just,
Yeah.
We're live, though, so we're doing it live.
Live and direct,
Fuck,
man.
we're doing it live.
Listen, man. Welcome back to this portion of the segment. You digs. We got the man.
I don't even think it's a segment, though, bro. I feel like this is like a celebration.
Oh, this is a whole experience, man.
It's a whole celebration, bro. You know
There's
what
a
I mean?
lot of things going on right now.
Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. We also do have this recorded, so we are going to, you know what I'm saying?
We'll give you a good recap, and we'll have this actually pieced together where it's gonna like actually work good. So like, we do thank you for actually, you know what I'm saying, watching the live feed for everybody, because I definitely saw there was a few people out there You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir. Yes,
Watching
sir.
the live feed right now. So.
And we got to thank the man of the hour, man. The reason why all of this is even going on, man. The reason for a whole lot of events that took place in Chicago, man. A lot of motherfuckers had to come through the same spot, man. This spot is
where
legendary.
we're at, bro. Like Mobb Deep, Tony Touch. I mean, just
Joel Ortiz.
Who was it? Stack Selector. Was here, I believe, at one point, because he came to the crib he came straight down the street to the crib right after being here one day with Nasin. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, this place is so legendary. I was joking with Astonished, actually. Well, no, introduced him, and I'll tell you what the joke was. Sorry.
Come on, man. We got the man, the myth, the legend in this motherfucker, the one and only Shabazz. Come on, man.
Bro.
Yo.
My favorite Mexican Pakistani, man.
Okay, appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
No legend,
man. How you feel?
I'm good, man.
Come on, man. Don't take away your legend status, bro.
Please don't,
because guess what? There's a lot of motherfuckers that try to be out here on the scene and wasn't doing the shit that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that are currently doing.
In a motherfucking Jeep, bro.
Oh, wow,
on 20-something inch rims.
Yeah, I remember when I first met Chris. I had my the drop top Beamer. Remember?
Oh
that?
my God, I love it. Yeah, he pulled up on the Damon.
Yeah, and Damon, and it was like mad cold. It was like we were like January, and it was like snowing, and we were like, man, I got the drop top, man.
Bro,
yeah.
Oh my God.
I had to drop him. I'm like, what was that line that Jay said? Top down in the winter, that's what winners do.
That's what we was on.
I was like, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
Bro, the first nigga I ever seen, bro, in the Shy had the Beamer. It was a 2-seater bubble joint back in the day, the 6 joint. It was a 6 Series joint, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was a 6 Series joint, bro. The nigga was drop top, bro. We in the boy with the top drop because it's all weather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all weather. So, like, bro, like, I've been in so much shenanigans with this guy, like to the point where do you remember the days of the Old Town studio?
Man,
you remember the studio apartment in Old Town?
Yeah.
You remember that? That was like our lifesaver. Like that was like our like safe haven.
Yeah.
Like bro, like on some real shit. Like I feel like we used to kick it there so much just on some bullshit, bro. Like I remember like. I don't know who he was dealing with at the time back then, but I remember she thought that we used to always be lying. We was sitting at this spot, bro, like kicking it, bro, like for real, like in Old Town, dog. Like, but on some real shit, Baz. Like, bro, like tell me, man, how you doing, man? Like, it's been a minute, bro. Like, tell them how you been, bro. Let the people know what's going on with you, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. I'm feeling good, man. You know, I've been like on this journey of like trying to get my life back together. You know, as you guys know, like I was incarcerated for 63 months.
Yes.
Who's counting?
Niggas always say they shit in months, nigga. You ain't a baby.
You got
how
to.
many years?
No, you know what it is because of the feds. That's how they sentence you.
Okay.
But like when it's like state, it's like years. With the feds, it's like months. So that's like you're counting that, but you're not even counting the counting time. So it's really 69 months. But that's what that was. But yeah, trying to get my life back together. I got I was surprised right now about like 10 minutes ago for a birthday like shout out, and my girl got me a cake and all that, and I was like, so
we got it. We got it on footage. Yeah,
wow. So I didn't even was expecting that. But,
we got all that footage, bro.
Oh, word. Okay.
We got all that footage. Trust me, look, we got all this going on, brother. Like, look, this is a fucking
but that's why
AOP media sponsored shit.
But that's why I knew, like, that you guys were the guys that were doing it, because if you keep it real and keep it 100, like, there's nobody really that's doing it consistently, like y'all. Like if there is, like, I've never seen it, and I keep my eyes out.
Yeah.
And there's people that start a podcast or like do production, but like they're not consistent. And if they are consistent, they're like, the corporate, these type of people. So thank y'all for being a part of this.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Let me talk about consistency, because this building right here that we're in right now, that we're celebrating the 2-year anniversary, has been consistent as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? First off, I can talk about so many places that I've been with my brother here. I remember the basement, first off, is the most iconic piece of everything.
Word,
you know what I'm saying? Number 1 of the whole 100%. Reason of this building. Number 2, Joyride. Come on now, I know you remember Joyride, right?
Oh, wow, yeah.
You don't remember Joyride, bro?
Yeah,
Joyride was crazy. So for the people that don't know Joyride, Joyride used to be a spot where you could come to Chicago, specifically Wicker Park, and rent scooters.
Yeah.
So, bro, me and this guy used to joyride scooters. Like, bro, we would be.
I think we just did that to like, just have fun and just have scooters.
Yeah, it was out there.
We didn't make no money with that.
Man, it was also, we had the back end with the clothing and the art and everything.
Yeah.
Like this spot, for Shabazz, period, please. Like, this spot, like, I love the fact that you never gave it up. You revented it every time. You pivoted. You know what I'm saying? You turned it into something, and it keeps growing, and it keeps going. Like, what is your motivation to keep, like, moving and doing something different and new, even coming out of prison? Like, you was in prison for a while, so, like, you weren't even able to control what was going on here. First off, how was you able to keep what was going on here going, number one? Yeah. And number two, what was your thought process into making this into what it is right now?
Man, that's a great question, and it's funny because like nobody really asks, and they just think like, oh yeah, it's just like regular. Like, man, I struggled to do that, you know. Every day in prison, I was just like, man, I hope I still have a building when I get out. And I didn't own the building. I just I had a mortgage, and I'm trying to like, I had tenants at the time before I left, and I turned myself in, and I had a girl at the time, a wife. And I thought she was gonna hold me down, as many know, like once you do time, a lot of cats like go in there married and they leave divorced. Right. So that was my situation. So at that point, I'm like, let me get these tenants, let me sign leases, and I'm like, I'll be good for the duration of where I think I'm gonna be at. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, remember, they gave me 11 years. Yeah, that's a long time, brother. So I was like, man, how am I gonna do this? And I'm like, all right, with the feds, it's like you do 85%. So like 11 minus the 85, it was like still like 10. Yeah. 10 and some change. So something like, crazy. Yeah. So I'm just like, all right, what am I gonna do? I'm like, well, let me just keep fighting for at least, let me keep what I have, because that's all I had left. And to answer your question, what did I do? Like, I had no control, but I relied on my ex to hold things down. And then COVID happened. The tenants all scrambled. I had 3 tenants in here, right? They all scrambled, and they're like cockroaches. Boom. COVID came, like, oh, we out. My building was completely empty. So, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? At that time, my girl also left me. So I'm just like, damn, what's left?
How long was that into the bid?
So that was only 2 years. And it's funny you asked that, because in the feds or in any prison, they tell you, like, after 2 years, if she lasts 2 years or longer, she's good with you. Yeah. But she got to make it past that 24 months, that 2 years. So I was like, I didn't believe all that prison like mentality. I was just like, I ain't on that. Like, nah, y'all are full of shit. But yo, they called it like literally. She left in 2 years. I went in 2018. She left me in when COVID came. 2000. You ain't gotta tell me, bro. I know. So I was just like, I was there for this shit, so I know. But I'm like, yeah. And speaking of that, my man Chris, man, he's one of the only few dudes that answer my calls, and for those that's been locked up, that means a lot to people like us, because we, you over here like on the phones and trying to see like who's out there to help. Yeah. Even just hearing from somebody.
Or even knowing what's going on outside, man. Like, shit, like, niggas don't be knowing what's going on outside them walls, bro. Like, a nigga be like, yo, man, look, the new Gucci man came out. Niggas like, oh, shit, really? Did it? What it sound like? Hold on. I'm gonna let you hear it real quick.
Nah, but we had MP3. You guys ain't. We were completely off.
Baz hit my line too.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Okay,
like,
yeah, that was just me. It was like,
I love it.
Yeah, they give you this core links thing where it's like, you get to get on the text message with the email. So that was just kind of like.
Hey man, but look, my nigga was on house arrest, and I think I told this story on the podcast. But my nigga was on house arrest, man. So we couldn't kick it, right? So we kicked it.
This is the best story ever. This is the best story ever.
So like, yo, like we used to go have like dinner and shit, like, bro, like we would kick it like literally in the meta world, bro. Like, go to the comedy clubs and shit like that. I think we actually met some people at like a house viewing for the meta. Like, we were in the meta, like, it was like a house.
You got to remember, like, I was down, like, 63 months, and I'm like, man, what am I coming home to? And then I had 4 years of house arrest, so I'm like, man, I got to get up on this meta, because everybody's probably on meta. And I come home and nobody's on meta. And the only one that was on meta was... So I was like, let's go. Like, let's go, bro. I'm like, I'll kick it with my guy, Chris. I can't leave the crib. I'm like, let me virtually kick it with him. And
bro, we was going to comedy clubs and shit. Like, he got kicked out a couple times. It's cool, bro.
That shit's crazy,
that was wild. But I thought that was, and when you're in the joint, you're thinking like, oh, the whole world's changing, like, oh, everything's virtual, like, everybody's on these, platforms, and I'm just like, I was kind of like on point with it, but not as I thought it was gonna be.
So let me ask you this: what was the hardest thing to like adapt to just coming back home?
Good question, man. Just being like older, because I went in at 36.
Yeah, we was in our heyday still, like at that time, brother. Yeah, like, we was still kicking it.
The prime, man. Exactly. That shit was really the prime.
Yeah, 32 is like I got arrested and I got out on bond. You know what I'm saying? And then 4 years I was out fighting my case, if you want to call it fighting. And then I turned myself in. at 36. So reacclimating as an older man. Remember when I was in the dope game, I was 32, so I was still like kind of young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as I came home at 42.
Now it's like it's 10 years
like,
later.
Yeah,
right?
So I'm like reacclimating with the lifestyle that I had before, and like just being out, like drinking, going out. Like I wasn't doing that no more.
You look like I see you with the Gucci and the bathing ape.
Yeah, no.
So you look like you look like everything's fine right now.
Nah. Well, now I mean because like it's my birthday. I treated myself, but like no, as far as like to answer your question, good question. You guys have good questions, and nobody's really asked me because I feel like we haven't really spoken about this. Everybody just thought like, oh no, I just got a business and it just happened.
Yeah,
like, But
no, nigga, it's a struggle. Nigga, we talked about through all this, bro. Even like in jail, bro. Like we talked about all these things like that you were going through when it came to this. So like to even see the fruitions of this happening is like it's great. Like bro, like I mean I'm like even like we're talking about what I'm saying like a 424. But we ain't even talked about Grindhouse yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, we haven't even gotten into that point yet. Like, there's a whole nother joint that we might be doing something else for a whole nother opening somewhere else coming down the line.
Yes, sir.
So,
but first, this nigga gonna answer my question.
I'm sorry. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one. I mean, So the biggest one is like like seeing who your friends were when you go to the they say your friend. You see your real friends when you're in jail or you're in the hospital. Yeah. And like I seen like that. Cats weren't there for me. I'm like, damn, it kind of hurt, but then it was just like, okay, like, and I'm talking about the guys that I was rolling with every day, and like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't talk to them, they don't talk to me. I'm like, damn, and then just kind of like reacclimating myself as a human being and like with my social circle, that's the hardest part because it's like, when you go down, it's like, damn, they look at you like, man, hold on, man, you hot? Like, are you like, you got a wire or something like that, or like, or something. How'd you get out early type shit? I'm like, oh yeah, people gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
let's talk about that shit. Let's be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be saying that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, let's be real. Like, what is there anything that you did to get out early?
No, hell no. I mean, the grateful part, and this is the whole other story that we have if we have time for. But like, I got out because of the COVID-19 shit. So like, it was a curse, like blessing and a curse. Like I was, I lost like my tenants and my girl and all that. But like, eventually I got back and I got tenants back. And one of my homies that did Fed time, he actually became one of my tenants. But long story short, COVID was kind of like a hindrance because it fucked me up like financially. But because of that, they started this CARES Act law, which allowed people to get money during during COVID and allow like vulnerable inmates to leave. And if you had like if you were like that person that that was vulnerable, like had asthma, so I had asthma. Yeah. So I put the paperwork in, and they were like, all right, cool. Oh wait, but hold on, you got violence. They looked at my case at 2000 and I was 17. It was like 1998 case. Okay. Of like a violence on a police officer. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'm not getting this. I'm like, I'm hit. Right. But then I looked it up and it was a misdemeanor though. And I'm like, oh, it's a misdemeanor. I call my lawyer. I'm like, hey, can you expunge this? Like, they're like, let me see. Boom, he expunged it 3 months. After the 3 months, I was like, here's the expungement paperwork. Am I good? Right. And they're like, yeah, you good. I can put you in. I mean, that's the short version of it. Yeah, of course. But that took about like 18 months to get. Like I was fighting for my life, bro. Like I literally have 4 years left. Well, didn't you get pardoned by the president? Well, that's what I'm saying. So that was like the first part, which was and it's not a pardon, it was a clemency. Okay, clemency. So everybody. So I got out on the house arrest. Boom, I was at the crib. That's when I started kicking in the middle. Yeah. So I was on house arrest. I still had my out days 2027. So that was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll do this house arrest for 2027 because I'm better than being in the joint. Right. And then like. When Biden was getting out, he wanted to make a name for himself. And like, I let all these nonviolent drug dealers out because they wasn't on no bullshit. Yeah. But specifically, like, we were the CARES Act crew. Like, basically, like, it was like 2,500 of us. Yeah. Everyone that was on house arrest, he just let them go. Yeah. And that makes sense though. Yeah. Because you know what though, the jails are so fucking full right now. Yeah. Like with people that ain't like really been on some shit like that. Like wow, there's motherfuckers running around the streets like killing niggas. I
definitely want to save some of this for the full podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot that goes. I gave you the fast.
It was funny as Javi just kicked out Tony Touch.
I know, this shit's crazy to me.
Did you kick out Tony Touch?
Oh shit.
He kicked out Tony Touch.
He said he got to eat something real quick, so but yeah.
What you kicked Tony Touch?
He kicked Javi.
Javi, go to yourself. Put the camera on yourself real quick. Javi, you ain't put the camera on yourself. Put the camera on yourself right now. Javi, you kicked your man out.
And then, yo, that's one of fucking Javi idolized.
You
Tony
kicked
Touch
your
too.
homie. You kicked your man's out.
Let's rap.
No, let's get him back in.
We're not rapping shit.
Let's be professional here. Come on.
Yeah, I told him to come in because
He said he gonna eat something real quick.
Hey, look, man, you could have had Tony come in. Do I need to go get Tony and tell him to come in? He's good.
Nah, man, let's just.
Are you ready for him yet? I mean, because that way it's like back to back.
Nah, man, look,
But
we still talking about you.
If he eating or whatever, I do want to give him his time to eat. You know what I'm saying? And you the man of the motherfucking hour.
Javi's mad that I'm talking shit about him kicking Tony Touch out.
Yeah, nah,
I just told him to come in.
Tell him to come in. Like,
no, after Heaves.
Yeah, nah. I just thought it was funny because
that's crazy. I didn't know it was Tony Touch. I thought it was someone else.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, nah, it's Tony Touch. That's funny.
That's crazy.
But nah, man, look. The fact that you keep going and you got resiliency, you know what I'm saying? You didn't let the time that you did or all of the friends that you may have lost or your relationship, and then you ain't come out of here and feel sorry for yourself.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
just
not
got
even
right
let
back
the
to
bullshit
it.
that people even be whispering about you.
Yeah.
Like,
Because people always gonna talk, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
People
that's
always
the
gonna
thing. Like,
talk.
don't ever let anything that these bitch ass niggas like say to you that's gonna try to defeat you.
No,
Cause you know what? There's some evil motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah. Trust me, I heard it all my life. Oh, like I mean, not all my life, but like I'm saying, like you know, when I came home.
That's
you know,
why I wanted to
something
say that though.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like people be talking shit. Like, nigga, like, come on, man. But well, show me then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, show me. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
you know, people are gonna say shit. At the end of the day, like I did my crime, and you know what I'm saying. Like we all did our part, and you know, at the end of the day, like.
nigga, I worked the game and you didn't.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be
But,
mad at me.
Yeah,
It's all
at the end of
good.
the day, people gonna be mad because I got out early and like you know have certain kind of things to say about that. But at the end of the day, like,
And because they see you not down bad.
Right.
Yeah,
So they looking at
That's
you like,
what-
damn,
yeah,
like
damn.
you know, you supposed to be down bad like the rest of us.
No, I'm not.
Exactly. So I came home and like I just went straight to work, and I even again like I don't know if y'all people what I said out there, but I was literally like I had all this time. I'm like, let me be the best at what I think I am good at, and I'm just like let me just be the best at this business thing because I think I'm okay with it, but I'm not. I didn't really realize how if I was good or not. But I'm in there in the feds with like you know these old white men like that.
What you was in there with the fire nigga, the Fire Fest
Oh
nigga,
yeah,
right?
Fire Fest. Yeah, Billy. Shout out to Billy.
Billy
Yeah,
McFarland.
Yeah, he was my
Crazy. Did you go to the new Fire Fest?
He was my celly, yeah, bro.
You went to the
no,
new
no,
Fire
no,
Fest?
he didn't do it.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah, he did.
No, he did something else.
I think it was like
weird.
Phoenix or something like that. Tell Billy, look, Billy, give me the camera. Billy,
Billy.
tickets, bro.
Nah, he
We
got
got
us.
your man's here, tickets, bro.
Nah, he gonna get us. No, he's my man.
I
As a matter of fact, you know what's
tickets
funny?
to
You know what's funny
Fire
about
Fest.
him? Like he actually like when I was doing this business plan for Studio 424, he actually helped me like craft it because like he had a similar thing with how he got on was like this Magnesis card. It was like a credit card.
Yeah, the
like,
black card for the clubs.
For cool like rich
Cool
rich
people.
kids. Well, rich kids. I mean, come on.
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, huh? Nah, hell no. Like that's why I'm saying I'm doing the opposite. I want to make a spot where like cats like us that feel welcome and like you know you don't have to be plugged to be rich because you know my background is like you said earlier the Pakistani Mexican. Like I came from an immigrant family. I didn't have no plugs. My parents didn't have no plugs. They just came to this country like what we gonna do? Like all right, well, as long as we out of our situation back home, that's all that matters. We're good. So like now it's like all right. And while they were here, they just worked and they never really made any like they weren't like networking.
Man, your pops had a shield, bro. He had a medallion for the taxi, didn't he?
Yeah.
So your
you know
pops
he
was one of them niggas.
he won it though. Like he
Okay,
won.
Javi, look. I'm sorry, look. You want me to cut? So you want me to?
Nah, it's up to
So
you.
he wants me to cut you because he wants Tony Touch in here. He wants to. So is that what we're doing, Javi?
Javi hates Tony Touch.
We're cutting him for Tony Touch.
Damn, man, you kicked
I feel
him
bad
out,
because I
bro.
kicked him out. I told him to come in, and I told him the opposite.
You
man.
kicked
It's all
him out.
me.
It's your fault.
I didn't know that he was supposed to come in like that. I didn't know.
It's your fault. So you can't.
No, it's my
Javi
fault. So
kicked-
I just told him to come in. That's
Javi
it.
Yeah, I
kicked
didn't
out
know.
Tony Touch, bro.
He
You know
kicked
what I'm saying?
Put the camera on yourself again,
Let
bro.
me get him back in, please.
Put the camera on yourself again.
Yeah, but Tone's been cool
Look
too.
at the face of the person that's
actually
scared, that's sad a bit, like Tony Touch. Like that's a sad Tony Touch face. Tony Touch left.
Tony Touch actually one of the homies too that was
I know, bro,
was calling. I was calling him from the joint. He was
Really?
answering, yeah.
See, that's one of the guys.
Yeah, he's a friend. Yeah, he's more of a friend. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I feel like all the people here too, even Mobb Deep, like people don't understand. Like Mobb Deep was in this building.
Yeah,
like there's
man,
so much
it's crazy.
actual hip
I
hop.
got that autograph up there. I'm like, I had lost it one time. And I had told my whole like staff, like, yo, where's my Mob Deep? Where's my Prodigy?
I need this.
Both of them signed it or
They're
just
one
Prodigy?
of my favorite groups.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying,
yeah.
there's so much history here, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I think
Hey,
Green Lantern was here.
yeah.
Like I think it was like.
Yeah.
Listen, when I dropped my first project in 2008, man, that motherfucker was sold in this fucking building.
Exactly.
I remember that shit.
That shit
All
was
the
so
By the
graffiti
way,
artists came in this
People need
bitch.
to know about Astonish, man. You're a legend in your own world. Like, yo, this guy got bars. He got like tracks that I enjoy listening to, bro. On some real.
His name's on the
Thank
hat,
you, brother.
You know? His name's
Thank
on
you,
the
brother.
hat.
Thank you.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? They be
seriously,
trying
name's
to.
on the hat.
Y'all forget about that? Like, I don't think y'all
Oh no, we talk about this.
Okay.
No, we talk
I'm
about
like, y'all
this
need to talk
all the
more.
time.
Okay.
They be trying to leave me off list and shit. I talked about it. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you mad about being? Can I ask you a question? Are you mad about being left off the list?
Nah.
I want
But
to ask Lungs the same shit. Like, is he mad about being left off the list? Because we've done some prolific ass shit together.
you know
guys.
I'm not mad about being left off list. It's because them motherfuckers that's on the list, they know.
They own though.
Like they but no,
But some of
not
them
all of
own.
them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they know. They know who I am.
Of course.
They know about my time, my era. You know what I'm saying? So people making lists, sometimes it's politics too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be noticing that with the list. I'm not mad at the list because I be feeling like everybody that's on that list, why they don't deserve to be on there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not saying they don't deserve to be on that list, but I think the list is too short for. I feel the list is
A
biased.
top 50 not too
No,
short.
it's biased to the music that you listen to, because there's like I think there's a consensus of the top like 10 to 20, and then the next 20 to 30 are like what you feel like should be on there. Like I can like take out this person and inject that person on that list. You know what I mean? Like so, it's a little different.
I give everybody credit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the guy like,
No,
don't
never.
put me on that list. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like it's even my place to talk about it. But I will say the motherfuckers that know and the motherfuckers that's on that list, they know about Astonish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I like how you were messing with my homies at the moment. Like those are my guys.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
then they're
Shouts out to the moment,
yeah,
man.
they were very particular on who they would rock
you know
with.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the homie that came on the
Decay?
Decay, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Decay.
Shout out Decay. Shout out
Decay's the
Panic.
man.
Shout out Sonya.
Shouts
Shout out
Panic.
Memo. Shout out PNS.
PNS, yep.
You know what I'm
Everybody,
saying?
bro.
Shout out Vakil, man, my
Vakil.
big bro. Shout out Long Shot, man.
Long
Come on,
shot,
man.
bro,
Long
for
shot.
sure.
Shout
Long
out
shot, bro.
man. Those my
Look,
people.
Long
though.
shot
Yeah,
be
I'll
doing
take
his
you back.
thing too.
Shout out
Shout him out.
Scheme. Shout out Scheme for
yes,
sure.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody y'all mentioned just reminds me of like the basement. Like,
Yeah, man.
The
That
section.
era.
I had a
Yeah.
section of like Chicago hip hop. Like,
Hey,
just
can
like,
we do
yo,
that again somewhere?
Yeah.
Do you think that we can like do like a basement style shop again somewhere? You
Man,
think?
that
Do you
ain't
think
gonna
that
work.
the era's
I don't
over
know.
with?
Well, something, but
No, because I feel like nowadays kids are still going and buying vinyl now.
Yeah.
They're buying CDs.
You're right about
like
that.
they're back to that. Like I feel like that game will come back. I feel well,
something, but it's not.
Let's not talk about it because I think that we're giving the
we'll have
world
to-
we're giving the world gems right now.
Yeah.
Like there's some lonely person listening to this live stream. Like, yeah, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna do it in Pensacola, Florida.
Taking it.
Taking it.
If they do it in Pensacola, Florida, they ain't gonna stop no motion over here.
Still there, it's gonna stop my online action.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know.
Bass.
Yo,
You know we
Appreciate
gotta
you,
do
man.
the super official.
No, we gotta do the long
real
version
deal,
of this,
man.
bro.
Before we swap out and everything like that, man, it's your day. And I want you to promote this space that you've created for
Please tell us
everybody,
a
for
little bit
all
about
these
this, too.
creatives and shit, because you've
Yeah.
been doing that since day one and you still doing it, man. So
Yeah,
I want to salute that.
yeah, thank you, man. I just, like the basement was kind of like that, you know what I'm saying, with the retail part of it. And
Yeah.
I just like, basically, I'm kind of, somebody told me like, oh, it's like basement part 2. I'm like, yeah, kind of. I'm just removing the retail part, which was really what like got me like in trouble because I got myself in debt and like I just had like mad like
Overhead.
inventory, and I'm just like, how am I gonna sell this? And
Yeah.
so like I removed the burden, and I'm like, all right, let me just create what was good, which was the community. So that's what I wanted to do, is have this community of like people that are doing things and like really give them the game of like, yo, this is how you could monetize off of it. Like, you know, y'all talk about monetizing
all day,
with YouTube, but like there's all kinds of ways to monetize.
Absolutely.
So like, how can we monetize off, graphic design, or I got my man that has a clothing brand. Like,
Yeah, the nigga that gave me his card for a tattoo in this bitch.
there you go, exactly. So
Nigga
things
said,
like
like,
that.
I'm gonna get an
And he
AOP
and
tattoo
he
tonight.
loves like drawing. So like, how could he turn his skills from drawing to that? So like, we're figuring it out together as we go, and that's what we're selling here. So like, to keep it real simple, look, it's a spot right here in Grand House 2. You pay $100 a month. You come anytime you want, 24/7. you're allowed 2 guests at a time. It's basically like a gym for like creatives. And
Just like the new Soho House, nigga.
Yeah, Soho House for like real cats.
For like real people.
Yeah, for like, exactly. Thank you.
Look, we got a podcast going on right now in the official podcast room, and there's some guys making beats outside in the lounge, chilling, watching the stream, which I thought was like really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was wild.
You know, like.
And then the guy painting a mural right next to him.
The guy painting a mural right there. Like, there's a whole like vibe going. There's a party out here, like the house music going on
There's
upstairs.
so much shit
There's
going
so
on
much
right
going
now,
on right
man.
There's people out in the front painting the front of the building.
Yeah,
there's tacos now out front.
Truck. Yeah,
we missed these tacos. We got to go talk to the taco people though before.
Yeah.
We gotta get Tony Touch first though.
So that and then we finish it off with the play, which was the other reason why we did this today. Was play is our event space more department where it's like people can now rent it for a fee, whether you're doing like an activation, a brand, you coming out with a new album, a release party, any kind of thing, and we'll even do like a party if it's if it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We're trying to keep it like real industry. Like we want to like make it where it's like a creative, like art galleries and things like that. But
no, absolutely.
If you got a birthday party and if it's adults and you're not acting crazy,
you're doing baby showers, bar mitzvahs. You know what I'm saying? All that.
If it's done with some taste, like why not?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
but
man.
We want to make sure it's like like if it's your bar mitzvah, we'll do yours.
You don't do mine. But look. You can't come to mine because mine's gonna be a 420 bar mitzvah, and y'all can't do that in here. You guys can't smoke in this place.
Well, I will say that we are doing a rooftop deck this summer. So we're gonna be 420 friendly. So for y'all, that's love.
So now y'all see that for y'all smokers, it's gonna be 420 friendly and 424.
There you go.
Damn, okay, I like that.
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's go.
All right,
Javi, goddamn, we're gonna get
camera.
Okay, that's fine, but we're gonna still get goddamn Tony Touch in here. Give it a second.
Signaling that the camera.
You're gonna get. Look, you're gonna get.
Right, we back.
You're gonna get your goddamn autograph. I guarantee you are.
Javi's not trying to fuck that up.
He just texted me. I'll go get him right now.
All right, look. So look. We gotta walk it off the set real quick. Like, no, just because of Javi.
Why are you making this about me? I was telling you the camera died.
It is because of you.
Fucker.
Now you can go to that.
Yes, sir. We back. We back, man.
Hey, bro, this is like crazy right now.
It's definitely crazy, man. It's surreal.
It's like surreal legend like action right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
legendary.
the aura is orange in this bitch right now, bro. Like,
Yes,
for real.
sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
What's up, yo?
Come on, man.
Y'all hit. Come
Y'all
on,
hit
man.
already.
We got Tony in his motherfucker. Tony Toca.
We got
Come
Tony
on,
Toca
man.
in the building. Give it up. Let's go.
Aplauso.
What's going
What's
on,
up,
man?
dudes?
How you?
Good, man. Just
Fresh off the flight.
Just touching down, sipping
man.
on a little something.
What you get to eat? You said. What did you touch down and eat though? The first
I had to stop at Wax Vinyl Bar to get some.
Stop that wax, man. Shouts out to Lee Farmer, man, and the Soul Selected DJs. Got them something good to eat. You know what I
They
mean?
took care of me, man. Yeah, they set me up nice with the food. It's awesome. Shout out to them.
Yes, sir. So we was clowning. Our audience, they know Javi. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Javi, we was clowning him because he had to tell Tony Touch like, "Hey, we interviewing Shabazz right now." Like,
I would have been like, "Let the nigga in." Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, Tony, like he's knocking on the door. You like, no. And this is the guy that you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
So, like,
First of all, let me just go ahead and say,
please,
Tony, I want to thank you for everything, your contribution to hip hop.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Growing up in the 90s when rap was starting to be, the foundation was being laid down, you were one of those architects that kind of set the stage.
Appreciate
and
that.
you did it in a way that was authentic to yourself.
Yeah.
Growing up in Chicago as a Latino and hearing it's the rap Tito Puente, mírame de frente, represent my people, you know, mi gente. That was an impact, not just in New York, but worldwide. It made us seen. And you always stayed true, authentic to yourself, and I always appreciated that. And I wanted to ask you, like, why was that important to you to bring, I guess, that Latino culture into it when you had the chance to?
I mean, it was just in my DNA. Like, that's just how we spoke around the house, around the way. It was just being myself, you know. We talk broken English, you know.
Spanglish.
Yeah, I mean, you
What's
know,
up?
and it just, you know, organically got there, like it was just come from the DNA, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And man, Hispanics played a big part in the birth of hip hop as well. I've been seeing lately people trying to discredit that, but that's all I've known for.
Who discredited that? You saw that, real?
Yeah.
Discredit why?
Hispanics being part of the DNA of hip hop.
Who did that,
especially in New York.
Controversy.
I ain't gotta mention no names on there, you know what I'm saying? That's not what this is about, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to be known that, like, Hispanics been here.
We've been here, man.
I mean, shit,
man.
We're doing it.
I feel like rapping ain't the only, like, rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? DJ is not the only, like, pieces of hip hop. Like, shit, Crazy Legs was killing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
There's other, like, you know what I'm saying?
It
like,
ain't just rap.
It's
you
not
know,
just
like
rap.
you said, it's art,
There's
breaking, rapping.
Turn that off. Just turn it off.
Hey, Shabazz, please stop. We're in the
Turn it
middle of the
off.
podcast,
Just turn it
brother.
off.
So
Just
stop.
turn him
Turn it off.
Just turn him off. That's our partner, Matt
what are you
Sass,
doing,
trying
brother?
to, you know what I'm saying? But I think just the impact of just being Latino, you know what I'm saying, and coming into hip hop, you were like one of the originators, you know what I'm saying, from the start. And you put people on. Like, I feel like the DJ scene from back then is different from right now.
But you gotta go past that, bro. Like, didn't you start off like breakdancing?
Yeah, that was my original passion. You know, I was just, you know, I was embracing all of it, but that was my original passion. You know.
Yeah, that's why I thought, like, breaking.
That's because they ain't cost nothing. You need
I
need money to buy term equipment. It was free to dance. You know, so.
Yeah, and you came in, you was like one of the originators, like you, Clue, coming out with the tapes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the biggest thing on the scene right now. I think, like, people like DJ Khaled kind of elevated it more so, but you ain't never stopped. Like, you've been doing so. I think your last project that you dropped was in 2023. You know what I'm saying?
Def tapes.
Def tape, yeah.
So, where do you think that the mixtape scene, like, how do you still continue to go about doing that? And you still bringing, like, I've seen even on your last one, you're still adding elements of new artists plus the old from back in our generation. So, what's your motivation behind still creating those?
Like the mixtape thing? You know, well, yeah, so couple of things, you know, number one, to just keep me on my toes, and, like, stay on top of, like, new shit.
Keep your ear to the music.
Yeah, just keep my ear to the ground, one. Two, like, sharpen my blades, you know what I mean? Make sure that skill set is still in place.
Yeah.
To promote my brand, you know what I mean? I use platforms like Mixcloud.com or SoundCloud, and I upload every few months. I upload something new.
Yeah.
So it's part of it is to keep the brand out there and keep my name bubbling, you know. And then, of course, I drive traffic to the website, too, because I now compile all my mixes from, like, 1991 to now, and I sell them on one USB, you know, for $100, $150, whatever. You get my whole collection.
Yeah.
So every few months, I remind people, hey, here's some new shit. By the way, if you want to buy my old shit, you could get the whole collection.
I'll fuck around and get just so I can listen to the music. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I would grab that USB just to load it on my computer so I can just listen to it.
No,
you know
and now with all the cars that play, it plays in the car. You could go back to 1994 on my shit and just go through the thing.
That's sick.
Great
you know
shit,
what I'm saying?
bro. Like, dope shit.
Because there's a lot of records on there.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's so much music.
So that's why I do the mixtape too. Like, remind people of the catalog, the branding, you know. It's not really money in it anymore, like back in the day when we used to sit there in front of the, you know, dubbing tapes or CDs, burning CDs.
Or when my nigga had the little kiosk in the middle of the mall, selling mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
You know, Shabazz was right there from the beginning, man.
Yep.
Man, Shabazz been there from the beginning, man.
Yeah.
I see your hat. You got Humble Park. You rapping Humble Park.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't remember who gifted it to me, but thank you.
Yes, sir.
I think I bought it actually, right? I was in an event.
They gotta gift you one of these, boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need one of these.
Right, come on now.
These, bro. Like, we gotta get you one of these, bro.
Yeah, I'm with
Definitely,
that.
we got
You
that.
know
We
what I'm
got
saying? We
those
gotta
up
get you one of
there.
these, bro. Like,
AOP, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the
Yes,
fact that
sir.
you rep shit. You said someone gifted you one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir.
I like
man.
this one.
You like that?
It's yours. That is yours.
Bro,
It's yours.
there you go.
I like that. That's all me.
Yeah, so every time I've been to New York, it's like the closest thing that feel like home to me out of anywhere else that I ever been. Do you feel like the same thing when you come to Chicago? Like it's the closest thing in comparison to New York?
Yeah, for sure, man. Because number one, all the Ricans out here.
Yeah. Humble Park for sure.
They dance out here. You know, house music came from here, so. You know, the energy is definitely the same. Of course, all that revolutionary, you know,
yeah, man,
energy,
Fred Hammond shit, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit came from here, Latin King,
shit.
Young Lloyds and all that, you know that. So, you know,
come on, man.
Yeah.
So talk that shit, bro.
There's a real energy here, and for me to be like accepted out here, or you know, like.
Oh, Chicago love you to death, man.
That's crazy.
Well, bro, you a New York guy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we Chicago people, bro. So, you know, New York and Chicago battle over food, man. Like, you know, like, you gotta tell me, like, pizza. Be real, bro. Like, you came here, you eating some, and I know you've eaten some great shit in New York, bro. Like, but let's be real, bro. Like, please, like.
Like what? Who got the best what? Pizza?
I'm talking about food overall, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Food overall. I mean, you know.
I mean, if you say New York, I'm gonna let you say New York, and I know you capping. But I will let you live. But like, what do you think?
I mean, we got the best pizza, hands down.
I'm not talking about no floppy pizza, bro. Like, I'm not talking floppy pizza, bro. Like, for real.
Pub pizza, the flat, right? We got that.
Javi, we squares only, bro.
Squares.
We squares only, dog. We ain't deep dish, bro. We squares only.
Okay. Well,
they do got some good ass pizza, though.
They do
got some good ass pizza.
But on some real shit, like, what do you think about Chicago food, bro? When you come here, though, you fuck with it?
I've never had a problem with it.
Hands down.
I'm not picky. I ain't, you know, I'm not like a foodie like that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go out, I eat good shit, good steak.
Motherfucker, too, you got you some good, what's those Puerto Rican potato balls with the meat inside? Yeah, did somebody get you a couple of cold ones from them over at Humble Park yet? Because we got it,
I just touched down.
We got it,
I haven't had the chance to get over there yet.
Tony, hold on. Could I ask you about the reggaeton music right now? Bad Bunny just did the Super Bowl. Biggest ratings
Javi,
of all time.
Come over here, bro.
No, I'm
come over here, bro.
It's all good. He's in Japan, so it's like worldwide now with the reggaeton. I know Nori claims that he introduced reggaeton to Americans, but I know, and you know, that you had Daddy Yankee on Peacemaker before he was even shouting his name.
Yeah.
So you've been kind of had your ear to reggaeton music as well, not just rap, but
of course.
I was kind of wondering, like, how do you keep, I guess, your pulse on that type of music as well? It's a whole nother genre besides killing and rap.
Again, that's all DNA. You know, I lived in Bushwick for a lot of years, so that's where I met a lot of the, you know, the kids from Puerto Rico, because it was like this Bushwick Puerto Rico thing going on for many years.
Yeah.
And they, you know, Hez used to bring me out there like early 90s, you know, and, you know, it's all in the DNA again, man. You know, it's my surroundings, people I was
the people
around.
you fuck with, yeah.
That's just what was going on at the time, so.
And y'all had so much music going on at the time, bro. Like, I would love to know, like, how it was, like, living. So, look, like, in Chicago, like, yeah, we had music. We had Twisted Common, all them motherfuckers at that time. Like, Psychodrama, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that. But, like, y'all had, like, shit that was, like, actually bubbling because y'all created it. Like, what, to you, like, at that time, like growing up in hip-hop and cutting your chops, you know what I'm saying, b-boying and DJing and all of that. Like, bro, what was it like to be in Bushwick, Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, in 90,
right,
92, you know what I'm saying, when hip-hop was like that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like, dog? Like, for people in Chicago that couldn't even fathom that fact, you know what I mean?
It was a blur, man. I burned a lot of gas back in the day.
Yes, sir.
A lot, you know,
Yes,
but
sir.
good. It was good. It was, again, organic. You know, it was dirty, it was grimy, it was, you know, hazy. You know?
Love it.
We had a great time, though. It was a great time, you know, the early 90s.
Man, y'all had hip-hop, we had Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the thing. Like,
yeah,
y'all
he's whooping the Knicks' ass.
You know what I'm saying? We was whooping the Knicks' ass, like, I ain't gonna lie. But
Damn it, man. It's time for me to go.
But no,
Yo, thanks for having me.
We don't want that.
Let's go Knicks.
Look, I know I know we ain't got Tony for a long time.
No,
You gotta go.
he gotta go to this thing.
I gotta get up there.
You gotta get up there now.
We got a couple more. Let's
Okay,
go.
cool.
Yeah, you know.
I just got a couple
Just
more,
don't
man.
badmouth my Knicks,
Yeah,
son.
okay,
Look,
cool.
look.
Knicks is off limits, all right?
Knicks is off
Knicks
limits.
is off
All right,
limits.
bro.
All right, get
Y'all
it.
got a good team right now, so
Yeah,
you might make something happen.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You know?
So what I want to ask you is, like growing up, just New York was New York. It's the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the birthplace of hip hop.
crazy.
So,
Madison Square Garden, nigga.
But now, like nowadays, it feel like New York is kind of like distant from where hip hop or the rap community is right now. So what do you think it takes to get New York back to where it's? I feel like it's supposed to be.
What do you mean? Like it's? You said New York is what right now? Like
It's like the main. It was always before. It's like the main people on top was like a New York artist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now it just hasn't been really
you
a
mean
New York
we're
face.
talking like rap music?
Yeah,
right
for
now.
sure, for sure.
Okay.
Because it's different. Yeah,
Rap.
it is different. It is
And
different.
now, when you
rap,
say
bro,
not
yeah.
right, like we not on the radio like that. or
Nah,
like, we're not
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that because
Right.
I don't mean no disrespect. I
No,
love
no,
New York.
I'm not even saying.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
curious. Like
I'm just
the
saying.
direction of your question is like we don't have no like artists that are like on top right now in terms of radio and visibility
exactly,
and all
exactly.
that.
Because you do have artists out
and
there.
who does right now? Who would you say is top right now?
I feel
Who
like
would you-
I don't feel like
I don't think there's a. Be honest with you, I don't think there's a certain like city or
that's like dominating
No,
right
I think
now.
there's a couple people that are spread out. There might be a nigga from Pensacola, Florida that's gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I don't think that there's like a section out. Atlanta's lost. Like, look, let's be
Yeah,
honest. It was New York. No, it was New York. It went to L.A.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It dabbled a little bit in Chicago. Smooth went straight to Atlanta, right? Atlanta had it for the longest time ever. And I hate to say it, but they did.
All right.
They took over for a long time, right? Then Cali came back. You got the Kendrick movement. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Nipsey movement. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like all these guys that actually like don't even like rap with that whole like Cali cadence. I feel like now like even with Kanye, I don't think that people in the world look at Kanye and be like Chicago. I really don't. Not like how like people look at Jay-Z and be like New York.
yeah.
I think that Kanye is so on some other shit that they don't even look at him as a representative of a.
What's that
a
record? He
region.
goes, I'm a Chicago
To the Chicago win.
Yeah.
Whatever's down to the
Like
Chicago win.
Yeah.
What song is that? I was
can't
asking
remember
him
the song.
earlier. I was
That
like,
one thing
I was
Oh, that was that was I can't live my I can't live my. What was that with?
That was Dilated People.
Dilated Peoples.
And that's Cali.
That was Dilated Peoples.
And that's
so
right
Cali.
there,
that's
yup.
on a dilated
Yes,
record?
that's on a dilated record.
That's definitely
yup.
What's the
dilated
name
record.
of it? Do you remember?
I can't live my life this way or something.
This
Or
way.
this
It's called
way.
This Way.
This way.
Yeah.
This way. Yup.
Testing your skills.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, I
But-
smoke a little bit, so bro, I have to like, I have to like
You
remember
had to
some
go
shit.
back in the road.
But look, even in between some of those eras, I feel like New York had a prevalent voice, even if somebody
Yeah,
else was more
yeah.
dominant,
Right.
and it was like a New York sound. I even say with Chicago. Chicago used to have a Chicago sound, and I feel like we've been getting away from that.
Well,
you know
the
what I'm
drill
saying?
came in, bro, and then
So-
now the shorties like Shabazz here,
And maybe
you,
you-
know what I'm saying?
may-
Mick Jenkins, you got like
And maybe
them guys,
maybe
you know?
because you over there, like you don't see it like that, but and maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's just my opinion. But like the way that my perspective is, I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, like New York was always on. It's like the Knicks. It's just like the Knicks,
Yeah.
man. The Knicks, when the Knicks are in the mix and in the rotation, it's something to see. It's something to see. So like, I just want New York rap to get back to like the forefront of some of this. They're not saying you don't
Hey, Tony,
have
some
people.
real shit. I'm not believing whatever he says. New York rap is like good. Like this nigga.
No,
be on
it's
some
great.
This
It's
nigga be on some
great.
bullshit, and like
But-
we don't, like.
But what I'm saying is wrong. I'm just
I
saying.
apologize for him in
No,
advance.
no.
I'm
I
joking.
get where he's coming
I'm
from
joking.
with it. But what I have to say in regards to that is like, man, our mark has been made so crazy. Like,
It's-
how do you
it's
outdo
cemented.
it? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the pinnacle.
Jay-Z 3 nights
Yeah.
sold out Yankee Stadium in like minutes.
Unbelievable.
See, I tried to get tickets. It's
Unbelievable.
Right? So it's like you're talking New York, like come on, we like killed it everywhere,
Yes.
over and over again. So maybe it's like at a time where
except for basketball.
it's time for somebody else's chance or whatever.
Yeah.
But New York always gonna be New York.
New York
I
is
mean,
New York, though, for
and
real.
it's still you still got like artists like, you know, the whole Griselda movement.
Oh my God, yeah.
You
So
know,
let me ask you about that, like real quick. From y'all being, you know, New York City, New York,
yeah, Buffalo considered, we claim Buffalo.
Do y'all claim like
I don't know anybody else. I do. Okay. I got my radio show.
Because I heard that my niggas do not fuck with like Rochester
I
or
play
Buffalo.
all that shit. That's all, Rome Streets, all that
Rome
shit from
I
up
love
there.
it, bro. Like,
yeah, like that's where it's at. It's still New York, but you know, maybe at one time, you know, there was shit talk about them not being like
what is that though?
part of the
Like,
five
for
borough
real?
because they're upstate, whatever. Like, you know, and it's like an ego thing, five borough ego thing, right? But
So I got Rick James too up there.
that bit us in the ass because the way they coming from
They
up
came crazy,
north,
yeah.
you can't front on them.
38
dudes.
Special, bro.
But then you got guys like Nems, Coney Islands, you know, like doing great things out there, like visually being, you know, like doing not just rapping, but like.
But can rap though. You know what I
And
mean?
he kicks ass. He's dope as you know.
He can
He's
rap,
dope.
though.
Nems, you know what I mean? New York cat. But you know, as far
Yeah,
as
who's the young niggas out there right now? Like that's like starting it up like for like what we want to hear. Like not the look because y'all had y'all drill little era too, like out in New York.
the
You know what I mean?
young, I'm just not as
That's
tapped
what I'm
in with
saying.
it anymore.
Some guys like because I can tell you in Chicago
not
who
young,
the
but
guys
like
are.
new or
Yeah,
that
new.
guys that I'm coming across. There's
Yeah.
this kid Dark Side Preem.
Okay.
There's this you know, you got what's his name? The dude big feet, small hands. Yo, what's his name? He's nice though.
Who that is?
Let me compensate.
I want to hear that.
Damn it.
Do y'all fuck with the Mills dude? Cause I feel like
Who?
the
Mills
white
from
dude
Boston?
can rap. Yeah, the Boston rap with the white boy.
Millie.
Do y'all fuck with
I
him
fuck
out
with
there?
him, yeah. I
Yeah,
like
he's
OT the real.
Yeah,
You know the one.
yeah. I fuck.
What's dude's name, man? Homeboy Sandman.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Look him up. He's
Okay.
killing shit right now too.
Yeah.
Right, Homeboy Sandman. So they're not really like young kids. They may be in their 30s, whatever.
Yeah.
But they
come
still
in-
new. They come
even
out.
this kid, what's his name? Damn, B, this guy blew a little gas before. I can't remember shit. Right
Oh,
now.
there we go.
Oh, the bad seed.
Yes, sir.
Look him up, the bad seed.
The
You know,
Bad
so there's
Seed.
like guys, you know, they're not kids, but they
still do.
I like to hear grown man
Man, me
rap,
too.
shit that's
Me
like
too.
substance.
Yeah.
But nigga, no, I also want to have fun.
I like that
Look,
dumb shit too. I mean,
wanna
come
go
from the
out-
Pee Wee dance era.
Yeah, I want to go out. When I go out, I also don't want to like hear like lyrical, miracles, spiritual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
be saying that same shit the
I
way you
wanna-
said it.
The same
I don't
way.
want to kick it. I
Nah,
want to kick
I
it
like all that
sometimes.
dumb retarded shit too.
Yeah, hell
Like
yeah.
Drunk shit.
Yeah.
Alcoholic. Shout out to Tash. Tash is still putting out some great
Yeah, Tash
music
was
from the
lit, yeah, I
licks.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like yo, so like that shit keeps me charged. Big Daddy Kane just did putting out music, just something with RZA, sound crazy.
Yeah.
So I just be staying on top of like the new shit, and sometimes it be the OGs that dropping.
Yeah, I be
that are
rooting.
dropping
I be
records.
rooting for the OGs because it's like we just need more people to speak from where we are at our age. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Tony, you gotta go do your thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thanks for
tapping in.
having me.
Come on, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate you. We
Yes,
had
sir.
Tony touching this bitch. Let's go.
And he got an LP hat.
And he got an LP hat.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna rock this
We
shit.
finna stream the whole you dig.
Let's let Javi get his.
Hobby, can you please? Hobby, can you please?
Tony?
I gotta go up there and make sure that down shit. That shit was bleeding before. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, hold this for a second. Oh, you still got that beer? Shit. Thank you, brother.
Real ass moment, bro.
Right there.
Appreciate you, brother.
Love, guys. Thanks again for your energy.
Indeed, bro. We appreciate you, bro, for real.
So we gonna straight in the set too,
Yeah, we gonna
man.
stream the set for real.
Oh, you need
bro.
him to kick out? You need him to kick them
You want
out?
me to kick them girls out for you?
Oh yeah, come on, we got to
Yeah,
go.
go
Nah,
ahead,
you
go
don't got that.
He said, I got somebody gonna kick him out for me. Look, bro, look. We from Bushwick, nigga.
Smoke,
feeling? How y'all feeling? What's up, y'all? Let's go. Hey, once again, I want to say, the Soul Break Word be coming out today.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.